Okay, an interesting dynamic as we have one half of the 05 Harvey Jukes against no longer rookie seasons Nadjei. Both wrestlers looking to add some points to the scoreboard. Nadjei also undefeated in this tournament. Harvey suffering an unfortunate loss during the first two fixtures. And again, a win will put him right back up there. And maybe a win over Nadjei will put him top towards that leaderboard. What are your thoughts on both Nadjei and Harvey Jukes as he attempts this big PK attempt? Nails it.
These are probably the most evenly matched wrestlers in the series, in my opinion. They both have similar styles. They're both fast-paced, favourers of strikes and flashy moves that take your opponents off guard. So I think this is a challenge for both of them because they're essentially going up against someone just like themselves.
Yeah, both products of the FutureShock Performance Center. Nadjei is more of a singles competitor, as Harvey is, again, usually has that wherewithal to have Declan in his corner. So how does it factor in being more of a singles competitor against a tag wrestler?
I think that could be why we've seen Nadjei be more successful in the series so far. It's nothing necessarily to do with ability. They're both incredible wrestlers. But the experience edge, being in this single scenario, is in Nadjei's favour, and maybe there's an element of being slightly out of his depth in this scenario with Harvey. He's learning every time he's there. Nadjei, a bit more comfortable.
Yeah. Harvey's looking onto those ropes again. Referee being very lenient with this count of creating that rope break, but Nadjei not wanting it to keep hold. Hard buckle. Gets him straight into that cover.
So this is it. We usually don't see Nadjei in this much control in a wrestling contest, but he's got the edge here.
He has, and again, being a win and a draw, not losing to Jacob North, but did feel the unfortunate north to south after the match. Nadjei has realized maybe the game plan of 8 minutes. It's a very strict timeline. Harvey being, again, known as also a high flyer, so do have to watch out for that double boing crossbody, look out for that swanton bomb. Harvey not one to be messed around with, but again, both competitors know each other quite well, both train together, both on similar shows around the Northwest. There's got to be that air of just who's going to come out on top, who's going to have that little confidence boost going into the fourth fixtures, and we get another cover, both legs hooked.
Again, I'm really impressed with Nadjei's composure and his intent in this match. I've not seen this side of him ever before. Yeah,
maybe a little bit of frustration though, as Nadjei threw his headband out. Lucky if you'll ever see that again on the crash mats. But controlling Harvey, and again, Harvey usually known as, he's the bigger member of the 05, so usually isn't into too much control, but he catches him with that wheelbarrow roll through.
Yeah.
Just a two. Again, know each other so well. Right hands, forearms.
Strikes.
Taking control to Nadjei, backing him up. Gets reversed. Ducks, hooks behind, rolls through. Double foot drop kick.
Textbook Harvey Jukes that.
Couldn't get all of it again though, that pain to his lower back might be too much. Couldn't get all the roll through to his feet. But does land that big right foot to the head. And we'll see a classic Harvey here. Here's that double boing crossbody. Does it effortlessly.
Beautiful. Could that be it?
Just a two. Catches Nadjei in the lower abdomen as well. Didn't quite get as high with that crossbody, but it also caught Nadjei off guard as you saw his hands come up. Looked like he was trying to play a little bit of defense, but was unsuccessful.
Maybe the damage has been done to Harvey. If he could capitalize after that pin kick out and, giving Nadjei time to breathe.
Yeah, again,
maybe not the best shout, but
I think you're right. But I think also there is that element of, as a tag wrestler, that's a moment where you would tag in, you would get your double team finisher.
Of course.
Harvey going for something, wow, I've not seen that before. A forearm to the back of the neck, though. And an insecure on him, too.
What's he going for? What's this?
Slingshot cutter from Nadjei.
Beautiful move.
Doubling up, not capitalizing, hitting the half Nelson facebuster. Harvey is down for the count. Nadjei with another 3 points on there. Nadjei, maybe one to watch in this tournament.
I think he's definitely up there as he might be my pick.
Okay, we go to Ant for the league table.
Thanks, Sam. And with that, Nadjei now moves up to 7 points, tying with Jacob North. Jack Johnson's still in the lead, and Harvey Jukes is still yet to score any points, but anything can happen in the Adrenaline series as we move forward.